Hello, I'm Joachim Duplessis. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The first deputy leader of the opposition United Workers' Party, Guy Joseph, is again being called out for his insulting and inflammatory platform statements. In his last public outing, the deputy leader made derogatory statements about St. Lucia's Prime Minister which ignited strong reactions on many of the island's talk shows. Neither Mr. Joseph nor the opposition United Workers' Party has responded to the criticism directed at his statements. So we ask, do you think Guy Joseph should apologize for insulting statements about the Prime Minister? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
I don't think these name callings are necessary in this small country of ours. This is not acceptable. And especially you have young children who are watching and who are growing and who are looking at those gentlemen as role models and hoping one day to be in the House of Parliament. So I don't think it is necessary at all. Although both parties does it, but I don't think it's accepted.
Well, in that case, I think he should, because everybody's seen that. The whole public seen that. It's going to be on TV and everybody know about it. But in other words, Guy Joseph should check what he's saying. Because like I said, the whole public seen that. It's been on TV. People talking about it, so it's spreading, yeah man, so he should check what he's saying. He shouldn't have said it, yeah man, he shouldn't have said it on TV.
I think this language is a bit dangerous. We should really tone down. With the way the world is going on these days, you have wars all over the place. It's really not good for our country because Martinique is right next to us. You just need the wrong set of people to get the wrong information and wrong things can happen. We have so many wrong things that are happening these days, bad things. So the gentleman's supposed to know. They're supposed to know better than that. It's not nice.
I do not believe in this scenario that we should find ourselves in negative behaviors as to responses and whatnot. We have to be ethically profound in our submission. And because we uphold ministerial positions or administrative positions, we should at no point in time be unethical in our behavior. So whoever is guilty of bad behavior should be chastised, right? And that is why we have to be non-political. This country will be non-political, but in our training, at any point in time, we must be able to understand behavioral patterns and be able, because the youth, they are watching and they are mimicking behaviors. And that behavior is not sustainable for national development.
It's supposed to apologize. Because body we are prime minister stupid. Loka por tu respecte mun a la via o pani beaucoup de mun. Beste prime minister ye le premier head of St. Lucia last year St. Lucie. O pani beaucoup de stupid by West Page.
Yeah, I think he should apologize to the prime minister because the reason why I'm saying that, when we are wrong, and we have to apologize. Don't think that you're big, okay? Now, my next point is that, what example that are you setting for the children that are going to school and to be the Prime Minister of St. Lucia? Hello, I don't want to be in politics, but you all are doing so many wrong things in politics. Set the example right. What example that are you setting for the children that are coming? Am I speaking the truth or am I not speaking the truth?
I think Guy Joseph should apologize to the nation, not only to the Prime Minister, but to the nation for having made these comments. Coming out of the wheels of calling the Prime Minister's constituency office nasty. I think this politics of the United Workers' Party has reached its lowest ebb. And when people listen to Guy Joseph and the comments that he has to make, I think St. Lucians have to think twice. And in addition to that, I think that the institutions working with the disabled, sorry, not the disabled, the mentally challenged and the differently abled persons have to take a note of Guy Joseph. And he ought to apologize. You're not supposed to refer to Prime Minister as disabled or deck. That is very unbecoming of a member who wants to go up to represent his constituency in the upcoming elections. So Guy, man up, apologize to the nation and to the Prime Minister.
Yes, man, he have to. Because when he was in power and his Prime Minister was in power, Shastney, nothing, they never called and said, chatting with a deck and nothing like that. So why you calling why you calling Philip Jeppe a jackass? And he's the best prime minister I have for the time there. In how much years? He's the best. After Kenya Anthony, he's the best. Our whole nation, St. Lucia, from St. Lucia, voted for him. So why you call him deck? So if he was a deck, they didn't vote for him. You understand? So it's the best prime minister we have for the time. All children watching that and watching you calling him deck and now disrespecting him. No, it's not right, man.
Il doit prendre apologie because the head of state killer va ça respecter nous comment. Et pour ça ça on dit aborder à pas vrai papier deck. C'est real prime minister killer, c'est un leader. Quand chaque jeune monde a coûté c'est bail ça là, so ça va faire on la terre monde attend qui a dans pays. Sou ka prime minister deck qui mène l'autre monde qui a chiller overseas. We need to be careful like ça on dit jail guy.
He should do more than apologize. He should be penalized for disrespecting the seat of Prime Minister of this country. Regardless of who is in power, a level of respect should always be granted to that seat. And you should be setting example. As a former minister, you should be setting the example of respect for the seats of the House, regardless of Prime Minister, ministers in power. Respect should be given at all. And that's what I believe. He should be paid not more than just an apology. He should be penalized severely for that disrespect.
Thanks for those responses. And now to our new discussion. The observance of Creole Heritage Month climaxes this coming weekend with the Jounen Kweyol celebrations in the designated communities and on a lower profile throughout the island. Over the past few decades, Jounen Kweyol celebrations have grown to rival the Christmas season in participation and spending. However, some have argued that thus far this year's celebrations do not live up to the hype and excitement of previous years. So we ask, do you plan to participate in this year's Jounen Kweyol activities? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.